pretty good. Get myself together here. Drink them if you got them. Hey witches, this is Dawn from Aurora Dawn. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about stop sacrificing to be unselfish. Remember when you were little, I bet you your mother said you have to share your toys, right? Because you don't want to be selfish. Don't be selfish. Share your toys. Remember that? Maybe. So anyway, we're taught to share our stuff because being selfish is considered a bad thing. What I'm not trying to say is to get what you need, want, and desire at the expense of other people. That is being selfish. That is looking at yourself and trying to satisfy the cravings. That's your ego. What you're probably saying is that, okay, I want this and this person is in my way, so I'm going to step on them. A lot of times we see this in the corporate ladder. So what they call the corporate ladder. And in order to get up to promoted to a higher level, you have to trash all the people around you who would possibly get promoted over you. So in other words, you make them look bad so you look good so that you'll get promoted. Okay, so that's really being selfish. That's, I'm talking about taking care of yourself. And well, let me get into it. All right, just hang with me and I think you'll understand better what I'm trying to say. So let me get my notes together here. So I spent from 11 years old to till 21, and that's when I left home. And then I was about 27 when I finally left the Christian belief system. I abandoned it. So when I was 11 to 21, I had foster parents. I know 21 is old to be staying at home. I understand that. And I'm not going to get into my story. It takes too long, but you would understand once I told you. But anyway, so during that time, my foster parents were evangelical, fundamental Christians. So they taught me that Christianity was the only way, right? Okay. So what I was inundated with is that you had to pray to God and ask for what you wanted and hope and pray some more, that God would hear your prayer and give you what you are asking for. And if God didn't give it to you, then you weren't supposed to have it. So there's no incentive so much to go after what you want. You just waited until God gave it to you. And I don't know if that's really a good way to go. I don't, I'm sure you can twist it around. Well, law of attraction, you're praying and you're waiting for the universe to respond. So substitute God with universe. Well, I don't know if that cuts the mustard as far as I'm concerned. And so there's got to be some sort of balance. And so we look at Luciferian and satanic belief systems. And okay, before you freak out, I'm not going down that road. But they basically say, get what you need. No God needed. Just go get it. And they go pretty far. At least this satanic groups, they believe that, if there's something there that you want, it's left unattended. Well, that's the owner's fault for not protecting it. So go just take it. I don't know. I don't think I'm into that. I'm really into respecting other people's belongings. Okay, so here's a scenario. Say you've been working really hard all week long and you are exhausted. You plan for the weekend to rest and recuperate. You're going to take a bubble bath. You're going to binge watch your favorite show on Netflix. You're going to order in Chinese food and pizza, and you're just going to veg out, right? Okay. So you got this whole thing planned, and then it's Friday, and your friend sends you a text. Can you help me move this weekend? I gotta get out. I gotta be out by Monday. Can you help me? Oh, wow, right? So you're exhausted, and your friend is asking you to move. Holy cow. You don't have the energy for that. But you can't say no because you'll be selfish if you said no, right? So you don't want to feel guilty by saying no and being selfish. So you say yes. And then afterwards you feel resentment towards your friend for asking you to help her move. Okay, so got that? All right. So here's the solution. This is the core of what I'm trying to what I'm trying to say. And that is, if you spend a lot of time nurturing your own emotional needs, doing things that make you feel good, seeking out those things that are for your highest good, in making yourself a high priority in your life, what's going to happen is you're going to fill up with love for yourself and self-confidence, and your self-image is going to be amazing. You're going to see yourself as the queen or the king of your life, the sovereign of your life. And when that happens, you feel so much love, you're overflowing, and you then have more than enough love to give to other people. So in the situation with your friend, you would have the wisdom to know whether you really should be staying home. You really should be relaxing because you don't have the energy to help somebody move. All right? Or you have the ability to dip into those reserves and muster up the energy to help your friend move. Okay? So then you have the wisdom to know what is for your highest good, because you've been spending all that energy and attention in all your focus on doing what is for your highest good. So when this comes up, you know whether it's for your highest good or not. You can feel it. And then when you say yes, you don't feel that resentment. Or if you say no, you don't feel that guilt. Make sense? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, following your soul's desire, knowing what you were born to do, and following that, serving yourself, doing what makes you happy, seeking out what is for your highest good, you'll feel so good about yourself. You will fill up with love. All of your reserves will be filled up with love. You'll have so much. You will look for people that need help so that you can help them because you want to help them. So doing this really helps other people, not just you. So it cannot be selfish to focus on yourself. So focus on yourself, healing yourself, making yourself stronger, fills you up with so much love that you want to help other people, that you'll go out and seek other people that need help so that you can help them feel the way you feel. You feel so good. You want to share that. But if you're stuck in victimhood, then you don't have any energy to give to other people. You don't even have enough for yourself. So how can you give to other people? And that's why you feel guilty, you feel resentment, you just don't feel good about yourself, you don't feel good about helping other people, you don't have the energy to do it, you know you're supposed to do it, but you don't have the energy to do it. So what are you going to do? You got to focus on what makes you feel good, what lifts you up. And when you do that, you heal. So nurturing your own emotional needs, that's your self-talk. That's, if you say, oh, you're so stupid, you can't do it right, you can never get it right, nobody loves you, you're a dumbass. Talking to yourself like that is only going to bring you down and you're going to lose your own power, your energy to help other people. So the best thing for everybody, not just for you, but for everybody, all of humankind, is for you to work on yourself. and love yourself and do what makes you feel good. Okay, witches, that's all I've got. I hope this helps. I hope it inspires you. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your comments. And do something today that makes you feel good, that brings you joy. All right? Love you all. And until next time, blessed be.